Hello everybody, welcome back to the Spotter's Guide. So, went through, I found a nice vein of copper there, and there's still quite a bit of it left. So I've got myself a set of copper tools and decided to continue working on the house here. So I'm just laying down some floor. Oh crap, there's an invading Nick. I see him, I see him!
You dropped some wood over here. Or was that your boat being destroyed?
That's my boat being destroyed.
Wait,
I had full inventory at the time.
But these aren't vanilla planks.
No?
Okay.
Well, because they have a size and a weight.
Oh.
I brought you some bricks.
Thank you. What kind of bricks? Rhyolite bricks.
Rhyolite. I also have a bunch of ore. Do you want me to leave it here or in the forge area?
If you look at the two chests that are kind of sitting off on their own, that's where most of the ore I have currently is.
How'd I come in there?
So I should have enough planks, I hope, to finish off this floor. If not, I got a saw. And for all those listening to that, that is not my keyboard. You guys cannot blame me. That is Dunk. Dunk has mad action keys too.
I had them first. So.
True. So you're technically the person to blame.
Yeah, you must have picked it
although,
up from me.
How you get that much noise out of a non-mechanical keyboard has always amazed me.
I don't know. It's old.
Well, it's probably a mechanical keyboard then, man.
Probably a typewriter.
Dunk has wired his typewriter into...
I think it's 3 years old or something like that. It's not that old.
So... I did not have enough. Well, that was not the one I meant to break. Now I'm in the water again. Damn it.
Oh, this is my keyboard.
Elite's keyboard?
I don't know.
Huh?
Isn't that the website?
It says Itilize. E-T-I-L-I. Z-E, not E-L-I-T-E.
Oh yeah. Somebody apparently can't spell elite. What in the heck? Alright, I should have some bit of oak here somewhere, right?
Ooh, perfect copper sword.
Congratulations! This is sycamore. That's all willow, really? I've gone through all my oak again. Well, do I have... Yeah, I got oak saplings, okay. Just gonna chop this bastard down. Aw. Very disappointed at the speed of a copper axe. It's like the same speed as a freaking stone axe.
Well,
Thanks for telling me that I won't make one.
It'll last a lot longer, though.
Speed is more important to me. I'll probably be going back to stone for axes for a while. I did not make a scythe. I should have, but I did not.
Yeah, scythes are really useful.
Yeah, I'm about to melt up a whole bunch of metal, so you want to come back.
Well, you guys have a lot of cassiterite now. You should probably move on to bronze.
Where's all the cassiterite?
Put it in your chest. Yeah, I give you...
Do you need what do you need to make alloys again?
To make what again?
Well, to make bronze, you're gonna need
No, but how do you do it?
You're gonna need 8 raw stone, and you're gonna make it in a vanilla chest plate recipe. That is gonna give you...
have to make a forge?
That gives you the alloy table?
No. Yeah, the one
Okay,
metal
alloy
table.
That's what it's called.
The bronze is... You're gonna need 3 liquid copper and 1 liquid tin to make 4 liquid bronze. So really, you're only gonna need... And so you're not gonna need much more than 7 or 8 unshaved tin to make a whole bunch of bronze tools. You only need 4 tin to make the anvil. The next floor, it actually gave you 16 more ingots.
Do you want to do that?
I don't know. I'm just kind of happy working on my house.
I can do that with you if you want.
Yeah, I don't really care
don't
that
want it?
much.
I'll see if I can get you the metallurgy table.
Alright.
Find a boulder or something.
There, I may have enough planks finally.
You have a good
finish
supply
off.
of oak.
No, I've chopped down most of my oak right now. And
Have you-
we're surrounded by oak, technically.
I don't really see much oak. I see a lot of hickory and aspen.
Oh, we have tons of hickory. There's quite a bit of aspen, but there's also oak and such out there. Like, just right immediately around this island, I've chopped a lot of it down already.
Yeah. I find hickory to be a really nice looking building material.
Yeah, I'm going to use something else for the walls. I'm just going to use the oak planks for the floor, since you can't make planks out of most of the other woods.
Yeah, well, you mean half slabs?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
That's alright. I was like, you can't make planks, I should really fix that.
You're breaking up, man.
Am I?
No, not when you said "am I," but whatever you said before that, I really couldn't make out what you were saying.
There's a thunderstorm here, so I have like a bit of a bad connection right now.
Ah,
I got a flawless topaz.
nice. Gems are
When are
just
we
good
gonna
for
be able to use that?
those. Well, the gems are for those safety detector thingies,
well, you
anti-spawn
can also-
detectors.
You can frame them if you like as well. If you find a really nice one, it can be nice to frame it. Because they're rather rare.
I've been throwing out gems like there's no tomorrow from my sluicing.
Well, I'm not talking about like flawed or anything. Like, I mean, if you get a flawless, they're exquisite. Like, I got a flawless diamond one time, and I certainly put that on my wall. If only, you know, in memory of vanilla.
Alright, that should be enough planks to finish up my floor. I am, however, in bed.
Alright,
And it's daylight.
great.
One, two, three, four, five. There we go. One oak floor. I'll have an entranceway here and here, as well as there. So, house is definitely shaping up. Let's go chop down the rest of these trees after we get some saplings, I suppose. There's two. How many trees do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There's 3.
I just came up here for something and I can't remember what it was.
Alright, well, I got your raw stone. Do you guys have a quern yet, though?
Have a what?
What?
Quern?
Boring?
No.
Quern to make bread? Or flour, I guess.
Nah, food hasn't been a problem.
Alright, well, you guys should know how to do that. Just for a person who should know how to do that, anyway.
Okay, well I have all the materials probably.
You have a lot of smooth stone?
Okay, I don't have all the materials. I meant ingredient-wise and flour and stuff-wise.
Oh, alright. Yeah,
Grain?
no, I'll get the,
So, quern is another word for a mill?
it's like a hand mill. Mill that you rotate by hand. You're gonna need a hand stone, and you're gonna need a quern base. From 3 smooth stone.
Does the bread really give you... Is it really that useful?
It'll be good for finding more recipes, because recipes can give you nice bonuses like jump boost or speed or haste or night vision, water breathing, stuff like that.
How long do the bonuses last? Do they have like an average length of time that they exist?
It can vary. Some of them can be really short, some of them can be like 4 or 5 minutes. Which can be pretty handy.
I remembered what I needed.
Did I need a little bit more oak to finish off a bit of my bridge here? No, I did not. Alright. So we're going to upgrade this part of the bridge today. And maybe lose our torching ability when we do so.
Oh, I was mining marble and just now I just realized. Right, well. Want me to make a metallurgy table?
Yeah, I don't have one, so if you want.
Alright.
That's going to be a deal breaker there, I think.
What is? What?
I'm just trying out some visual...
Ah.
That really... That bottom barrel's all messed up. Is it always like that? It's always like that. That's weird.
What? Oh, yeah, what the hell's that?
It doesn't like things around it, I guess?
Yeah, I think that's a bit more fixed, but not much in the next update.
Yeah, just doesn't like things around it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these aren't going to line up, so I'll just keep with the logs, I suppose. Oak. 1Z. 2Z. Put my torch back up. There we go.
I need to make an elevator.
An elevator?
An elevator, yeah.
Good luck.
Okay, can slowly start moving things indoors. And, how many planks do I get per log now that I have a saw?
8.
8, so it turns 1 log into 2 blocks pretty much?
Yep.
So, that would definitely be better to build out of the logs rather than the planks.
I just got up to my base and I
Or the
forgot what I
planks rather
wanted.
than the logs. So there we go. Oh, I already had a whole bunch of this on me. Might as well... No, that would give me not the right things. I should be using this up there. So, just going to craft a couple more doors. Doors do not stack in TFC as of yet.
I think it's probably based on their size.
Alright, let's put the doors up then. We don't want to carry these around too long. Yeah, my sound is up pretty high. Whoa. Oh, achievements. Yay.
An achievement?
Well, I just hit the wrong button and it opened up the achievement screen.
We should probably add some achievements.
You have survived slaughtering a pig.
Alright, I'll put your metallurgy table somewhere.
Oh.
Right
Is
there.
that going to be an achievement?
Okay.
You have placed metallurgy table. Actually, that's probably a good achievement.
It should probably be craft one instead of place one. It'd be
Yeah.
easier to get.
Crafting would be easier.
No, I mean placing would be easier because you could just pick up someone else's and place it back down.
I mean, code-wise, crafting would be easier
Yeah.
to program.
okay.
Probably.
Oh, I have a ton of oak planks. I did not even see these. These must have been left over. There's no way to go from plank blocks back to planks, are there?
No, not yet. I was just thinking about that like a few minutes ago.
Alright, let's stack some sycamore. I definitely have more than enough.
Well, I mean, wooden buttons are produced from one plank, so we'd have to have like a different recipe, right?
What do you mean?
Well, one plank block makes a wooden button, right?
Yeah.
So we'd have to have a different recipe than that to craft them back.
I'll use a saw to rip them apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Should there be a loss then? Should it be like one plank block goes to 3 planks?
I'd rather there's not, but knowing you guys, you'll probably only get half of it back.
Sounds accurate.
I mean, if they're just planks stuck together, make something to unstick them.
Crowbar.
Eh.
Huh.
I'd actually rather have a way to get liquids and such back out of barrels than the planks out of a block, though.
Yeah, I could probably do that.
Like, let us mix mortar and such in there. Add in the
Well-
barrels, add in the lye, add in the sand, is it?
Sand, yeah.
Sand flux and water?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the problem is just, right now it's just ratios, I guess. I mean, like, that's why, like, wouldn't you have to add this, like, for example, lime water. If you wanted to make lime water in a barrel, wouldn't you have to, like, add 8 flux in before it would even work?
Yeah,
have to have a lot
but
more
wouldn't you add in just the water? You'd stick in 8 things of flux and seal it, and it would change over to lime water in a little bit.
But wouldn't that, actually, that would take longer, because this isn't because crafting it, it's, like, instantaneous.
Well, I'd say don't make it... Well, first of all, get rid of the crafting recipe, make this the way you have to make it. And, don't make it take all that long, you know? Make it be like a, I don't know, a 30-second thing. Just pop it in, pop it back out.
It's not based on amount of time, it's actually based on a fraction of the length of a day.
Isn't that time?
Well, you can change the length of the day in TFC. It's really buggy though at the moment. Like, I mean, like, you can make the sun rise at different times, so you can make the day twice as long. But the monsters don't seem to care. They'll come out anyway.
Yeah, I think the monsters are screwy.
You have any water down here?
Just take this bucket and keep right-clicking until you get filled water. You know what I mean? Placing it and picking it back up.
Don't tell him
Or you
that.
could just do that, whatever.
If there was more mechanical options, I think making mortar and like a barrel would be kind of cool. Barrel rotating or something.
Yeah. And then, you know, add in from mortar, add in gravel, and get cement.
Well, wouldn't that be concrete? Or because I think mortar is basically a type of cement anyway.
So, isn't concrete a type of cement?
Concrete is just cement with rocks,
Yeah.
as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, I did some research into it.
Oh, look at this, the stars coming out. Alright, I am in bed. Oh. Mike! Alright, we're good. Ooh, I am starving. Alright, I got 4 oak saplings. That's enough to chop down these, willow saplings. Whoa! There's a red seed bag over there. Probably looks like a tomato from here.
I think, well, red bell peppers are more common than tomatoes, I find.
Yeah, I think it is a pepper, maybe. My inventory's full, so I can't pick it up right now. Either way, I have both of those in my chest over there, so I'm not all that worried about it. I found a lot of tomatoes out in my last adventure.
So what kind of is this basalt here? Dolomite.
Yep.
Yep, basalt and dolomite, I believe.
Oh wow.
And andesite. somewhere over here.
Wow, you
And this
guys got a
side
lot
I
of
think
good
is a
stuff.
bit more to the east.
That doesn't go anywhere.
No?
I started mining and then I'm like, fuck that, that's taking too much out of my pick. Too much durability, so I just did that method, dig straight down and then place ladder.
Are you smelting right now?
No, I'm just cooking at molds.
Because you do, I mean, you do have a lot of charcoal now, that's pretty good.
There we go. I'll place some oak back down over here. Okay, let's pick up the rest of this willow. I think I might start a charcoal pile. Although I need to find where to put one first. This is odd for me. Usually TFC I build in the mountains. I always have something stone somewhere that I can just carve out and live in there. Oh,
Yeah.
hello, creeper. Would you like to be a lead tester in my mace-to-face program? I think you would.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, look at that. Bam! There, halfway to level 6 now. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost 8 full lumber piles of willow. Let's move these down here actually. Kind of moving the willows in together again. Not in any risk of running out of willow saplings. There's 2 hickory. Yeah, and I'm going through this copper pick kind of fast with these trees.
You're going... Why are you using a pick on a tree?
Or copper axe, whatever. You should assume you know what I'm saying and that I know what I'm saying.
Hello.
Okay, let's put this here. Whoa! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Ah, 2 years. Right click gives you log piles. Well, a year and a half.
Hey, it's Axe's birthday apparently.
Only in the game.
Yeah, no. Well, his birthday... Isn't his birthday in July sometime?
What month is it?
I don't know. Well, it's summer, so...
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
Well, I guess his birthday... I didn't wish him a happy birthday then. His birthday was recently.
Or you could wish him a happy birthday now and be like, it's
I
your
want to say
birthday.
it's August. Alright, let's stick these planks in a chest somewhere for now. Just so I can free up a bit of inventory space. I have 2 chisel head plans. I don't know where I got the second one. It's possible I made it, but if I swipe somebody's, let me know.
I still have mine.
You have a lot of wheat fully grown.
Yeah, I haven't harvested yet. Like that's my second harvest.
Yeah.
My second harvest of wheat.
You're gonna need the corn to make anything out of the wheat.
Nah, you make pig food out of the wheat.
Well, he has a lot of wheat.
I like wheat.
I cannot lie. And let's find the rest of my oak saplings. Let's get our forest replanted here. There's some hickory, there's some oak, there's some willow. Found a white cedar while I was out. That I did do.
It's good.
I think I have aspen here somewhere as well, but maybe I didn't bring the aspen back. Oh no, here we go. There's more hickory, more willow, a lot more oak, spruce, aspen, and a Douglas fir. And I have tomatoes. Yay! And half a copper ingot.
Is it unshaped?
Yeah, it's an incomplete ingot.
Was it in your chest?
Mm-hmm.
I think I picked it up from somewhere. I think it was back home. Oh, it was in the it was in my bloomery when I broke it.
Ah.
I just decided to leave it here.
Well, alrighty. Now I know why it's there.
Yeah.
So I've apparently been doing my grid very wrong all this time.
Your what?
Grid for my trees.
I heard grade. I was like, what? Sorry I broke your trees.
No, that's fine. You can't even tell they're broken. I have just finished chopping down all my trees except for one.
So now you've broken them.
Maybe. But I broke them with truthful intent.
And an axe.
Yeah, that too.
How did you get these barrels? Did you break them and then you move them? Is that how? Is that why they're all oak?
No, my barrels like blew up or something. So I just remade them out of oak.
Ah. If you could craft the barrels back into their planks, then with the current barrel system, where when you break them they turn into oak, you'd be able to convert any wood into oak. Like a 1-to-1 ratio.
Is that what they do right now?
Yeah, if you break a barrel it turns into oak.
Oh. It turns into an oak barrel or just oak wood?
Oh, oak barrel.
Okay, well then yeah, I moved those around a couple of times, maybe that's what happened. But chances are I probably just made them out of either oak or hickory. Oh, there's some ink. I love this place. And the squids just come over and die.
I don't think they'll do that as much in the next update.
Well, they're smaller, right? You were
Oh, yeah.
saying? So they can probably fit in one block of water a little easier.
Yep. Maybe I'll go get a picture.
Let me go back to the sycamores. So 1, 2, 3, 4 plants. 1, 2, 3, 4 plant. Except those are oak. Alright, oak are over here. And I know I'm using the majority of my island right now for a tree farm, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Where's all my hickory?
Ooh, very nice.
What'd you get?
A lot of copper ingots.
Ingots. Alright.
Well, melted down copper, I should say.
Yeah, you gonna make any bronze? Because you should probably look into that soon. Feel a lot of copper there. What do you call that tin?
Some issues with texture pack or wiki or anything?
The only thing I've seen... well, wiki-wise, I would really like a graph that shows rock types to metal. That was a little hard information to find out last night.
There is, if you go to...
I went to, like, just the stone page.
Yeah, if you go to, like, minerals and ores, it's not linked anywhere. I did it, but I
Minerals
had to put it
and
anywhere.
ores.
No, just ores.
Try ores minerals.
Now, see, I'd like an inverse of this graph that's on the ores thing.
Go do, like, ores underscore and sign then minerals. I forget what I called it. Because I haven't put that nowhere yet. I have that. I guess it's the same type of thing where it has that.
Yeah,
You
I'd
can't
like
sort
it.
that.
I'd like it kind of the other way around.
Just think there's so many ores and minerals.
Well, this is definitely just for our team, so stop listening, Dunk.
Oh, the,
You put
but
take off your
you
headset.
can sort these. Like
Shh,
if
shh,
you
shh,
have
shh.
andesite, you can sort that and put all the top up there.
Yeah, but it's more of, I mean, I'd like it to say andesite and then just read across and say, okay, I can get cassiterite, galena, hematite,
Don't tell
native
Dunk.
copper, native gold. He knows what you can get in there.
Dunk, you gotta stop those two from giving stupid ideas in the IRC.
I am actually recording this, guys.
Oh.
Just so you know. I am still actively recording the next episode of Spotter's Guide.
While you're looking things up in the wiki.
Aw, son of a bitch. Well, yeah, I often look things up on the wiki to figure out how to do it. But apparently, I screwed up my grid again.
It's not good. Why would you do
They're
that?
only off by a bit. I don't care anymore. The whole thing's planted. It's just done. Alright, I'm heading to bed.
Alright.
No, that went that way because all the minerals, even though they're not really used.
In daylight.
Figured easier to go down the mineral list on it also.
Alrighty. So I need to pick a wood for my walls. And I think the overwhelming amount of hickory that I have, along with the amount of hickory that's just around here, makes it so hickory wins. Hickory plus saw equals a lot of hickory planks.
Well, some of the squids float above the water now, so that's interesting.
They like, float above the water? Are you talking about in 77?
Yep.
Where are you guys? You know where the other team is?
Okay, I still have a couple more trees to plant, actually. Should get at least the ones that I have just a few of down. So let's take up these line of oak here.
It's 3 copper to 1 tin.
Yeah,
You call yourself.
and it has to be
Good.
melted.
Yeah, it has to be in non-shaped form, right?
Well, they have to be liquid,
Yeah.
so can't hold any shape when it's liquid. TFC2, that was going away. I shall just reminisce. I think this is more than if I had just left it as logs. One, two, three, four. Yep, I'm
Yeah.
gonna need a lot more hickory. Nope, gonna take
That happens
a peek at
to
that.
all the
Ooh,
what's
dinky
it called,
squids.
that are lake.
What happened to what?
That's the picture of the squids floating above water or whatever. That happens with our lake.
Yeah, but those are dinky squids. Look at them, man. Those things are small. Almost the entire thing fits in one block.
Oh yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
find many giant squid like they have in this game anyway, in real life. They're mostly tiny.
The giant ones are the awesome ones.
I felt like
No one
it,
cares
like,
about the tiny ones.
I felt like it would feel more like actual ocean life. Squids in this game, they just feel like sort of like derpy things that kind of float around. Doesn't feel like a real squid.
Isn't that what a squid is?
They are quite derpy.
Well, they're not this derpy.
They're not this derpy.
They're always
Damn it.
drowning themselves on the beach.
I like that. That means I don't have a hard time killing them. Oh, is that gonna do that there too? God damn it.
But
Nah, the graphical glitch, even when I just put the barrels up against a wall.
If you look on this end, it doesn't look too bad.
Well, it's more of I'm standing here, and the right side, like it removes the top right there.
But actually, because well, they're rotated 90 degrees, so it thinks that like the right side is the left side, and then the front side is the back side.
So why is it doing it that though? I mean, why would it clip out the graphics anyways?
Because you're looking at the inside of a block, like so the barrels are constructed from two different blocks. Like there's a large one,
Okay.
and there's a smaller one inside. And so like the depressed kind of like
The small one, and then the ring around the outside is the other one.
yeah. So you're actually looking inside. Actually, I think there's 3 blocks because there's like an inner ring, there's an inner one, there's an outer one, and then there's the depressed center. And so you're looking at the inside of the inner ring. And
Yeah, but why does it change when the only thing I've done is
it's
put it next to a wall?
It's back face culling.
So it doesn't know that the faces aren't touching.
It doesn't know that that you can see the face, so it doesn't render it.
I see, I see. That makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense. Alright, let's move this guy over.
I think it's at least it doesn't actually do it to like the edge that like when you look at it from this angle, it looks good, right?
Yeah. And that's what it's supposed to be doing, is all these other things would be ones that from this angle you wouldn't see.
Yeah.
So it's just when you get close to them and you notice it.
It's like
Alright.
games with really shitty tessellators. From a distance, it looks good, and you get close, and you're like, ew. That's...
So everybody who knocked my sycamore door, they're like, ew, sycamore. Yeah, I'm talking about you. You know who you are. Not you, Doug.
You talking about me?
Nah, Osaleta. The person whose name I can never freaking say.
Oh! I went to Google Translate and put it into Latin, and it said it's Ochelatusa.
Ochelatusa?
Yes.
Okay, so Ochlletusa. That's how I shall pronounce it from here on out. Anyways, she apparently does not like sycamore, but I think that looks pretty damn good. It looks like a good blend between the oak and the hickory here.
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Let me go see.
I always thought that it looked kind of like glazed with something.
Yeah, at least it's not maple. Like
It reminds me of,
bright
like-
orange.
Caramel or something, or caramel, depending on where you're from.
I was actually looking at a graph about that stuff earlier. It's oh, damn it! Really, those are part of that block. Oh,
It reminds
man.
me of the color of caramel popcorn.
So I actually have a
That's-
really bad time with losing my planks. I think they just like go flying every which way.
I found some on the path. You want them?
Yeah, my inventory's full right now, so I just need to drop off some of this former hickory that I was about to chop up.
Are you just opening and closing his door?
I'm
Bronze is actually
testing it.
a really good. I mean, like I wouldn't use it competitively, but like as a mining tool, a metal and all that stuff, it's pretty good. It's a pretty big jump from copper in terms of strength, durability, and mining speed.
Damn it, we need to be able to push people off again. Get off the door!
You can always hit him. If you do a bare fist, it wouldn't do much damage. You just knock back.
So what are the chances that we
Ow.
could get this to
What the-
break properly? Instead of
What?
breaking all the micro blocks?
Yeah.
Because I just want to redo my railing into willow and not have to redo the entire thing.
I think that to save on memory, it doesn't actually store like specific locations as much.
Yeah.
Like so it wouldn't be able to tell. I think that's a bias set. It would do more information sent to this from the server to the client.
Yeah, I have a vague recollection of telling Biox to do it this way, damn it. Instance them, replicate them that way, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
So what you're saying, it's all your fault?
Yeah, well, these were originally going to be, I think, like 16 by 16. Can you imagine the tediousness of that? I'm like, dude, you just exponentially increased the memory just because of that. God damn it! Stop it with the door! I will mace to face you. You will be a premier
I have
member.
a
A premier member of the Mace to Face Club.
Well, he has a helmet, so it wouldn't be as bad. In fact,
It's an open-faced helmet.
In a fight between you two, I wouldn't bet on you, Crysyn. Just saying.
Yay!
You're gonna be severely overwhelmed in the game, man.
I know.
I'm just going to like
Are you
exceed
still
your expectations.
You still planning to kill me a lot?
Yes, I am. You shall
Oh.
die over and over again.
I don't want to die.
Dude, you're the developer of the game. No matter what you do, everybody's gonna be hunting you down. How does it feel to die from your own sword, you son of a bitch? It took me 20 minutes to craft this damn thing. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting, at least. It might not actually go that way, but...
Hey, well, you know, Pac's been calling you a developer too, so...
Oh, pff. Everybody knows I don't develop this.
Hey, well, I mean...
Misdirection, buddy. Misdirection.
Not liking the game doesn't mean anything. Box doesn't like TFC at all.
Yeah, he never plays it. That pisses me off. He should be forced to play this.
I
We
kind
should
of feel
force
that way.
Why
TFC
is-
upon him.
Why
But
is
he
he
only
making
likes-
it then?
That's what he likes. He likes making the game. He doesn't actually like the game itself.
That makes no sense.
It does to him.
So wait, basically he just likes having code.
Well, remember,
Doing
Notch
stuff.
doesn't play Minecraft.
Yeah, but I don't care about Notch.
Yeah, so all he did was make a game so we control the community, and I'm pretty sure Biox is doing the same damn thing.
I think it's actually why Box allows me to be around, because
Everybody hates you.
well, he doesn't like talking to the community very much.
Yeah,
Or at all.
that was my main job when I first started with TFC. Is, you know what? I don't feel like talking to anybody. You do it.
Yeah, I do that a lot now. So
Yeah, I've
like,
been pretty
forum
quiet in the
management and all
channel.
that stuff. Yeah.
It looks like you need a hand. You need a hand.
No, I'm good.
Once I don't know
You
why
sure?
Mike wants to give you a hand, man. I don't know about that.
He's standing in the way, so I can't place my freaking blocks. I.e., Mike's being a dick. Thank you.
Oh shit! Why would I-
Yeah, I was going to say, he does have a sword, by the way. You did notice that, right? There, now I got the
Did you
thumping.
hear-
How much did that hurt?
Did you heard the thumping?
Yeah, was that thunder or something?
That's thunder.
Nice.
Wow. Oh, this is the extent of your island, I see. I thought it was a lot bigger than this.
Well, I'm going to put a bridge over to the other half of it there. My island is pretty big. It's
Yeah, well,
just,
I mean,
I'm only
didn't-
on like a third of it right here.
Wasn't this a peninsula that you dug out?
Well, I broke it right where the flowing water is.
Yeah.
But there was already water all the way back into here.
Hey, if you make it a red steel, you can actually stop this from flowing.
Well, yeah, blue steel for water, isn't it?
Red steel.
Red steel for water? Okay.
Blue steel for lava.
I thought red steel. For some reason. But anyways, yeah, I'm expecting people who can get red and blue steel for the tournament are going to have
yeah.
a very distinct advantage because they're able to move around the source blocks.
I didn't find out on the first boss, but you can jump
Well,
That's
also,
going to
I mean,
be a fairly key thing.
It's a large jump up, like the armor and the weapons qualities jump up from black to blue, red. So,
You jump like below
Combat
the
as well.
platform. But I think I was doing that, and then when I tried doing that with the big giant Escalons,
Oh, hello, Rain.
broke out all that broke
No,
Hey,
this isn't looking too good.
first.
Yeah, see, I swear I broke 3 planks and I only got one of them back. I see another one down there, though.
Yeah, it's because the way the items snap together, some of them snap. And they fly extra far to snap. At least that's my theory.
And now I don't have the inventory space to pick up what I just chopped off.
Here, I got it for you.
There we go. That's not what I chopped off.
so are you gonna have like a railing around this, or what?
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of working on, is what I could do up with the railing. That's why I decided to go with Willow. Is
It's a
I
nice,
like the green.
You can have like lots of windows.
I'm gonna have some windows. I need to go over. Now, is that thunder from the game because it's raining in here, or is that thunder from?
Nope, that's still mine.
So I'm trying to figure out how to do a railing around here that would actually still look pretty good. I mean, I do have what's
Wow.
going on
You hearing that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm hearing that. Hey, Mike, can I have those planks back, or do I already have them back?
There you go.
Thank you.
You could. I mean, did you want to use fence posts or what?
I remember seeing the fence, like the new. Isn't there a new fence item or something like that?
No, not yet. I was gonna make one now.
I swear I saw what, like railing or something like that.
Nope.
Ask them to make a new fence. Though.
What happened to the support beams?
Oh, you want those? Yeah, those still exist.
Well, just what happened to them? I
Make-
thought I used to make them with a
Can't make them with an axe. You have to use a saw.
saw. Okay, I was gonna say I thought you just like an axe at the right angle, at the right
You need-
location would get you vertical or horizontal.
You need 2 logs and a saw for each recipe.
Yeah, so it's the same as the old axe recipe, except with the saw.
No. It's like
What's-
so. Like the top left corner is a saw, in the 2x2, and then the top right is a log, and the bottom right is a log, and that'll make you vertical support beams.
Wasn't that the old axe recipe for it?
Yeah. Is that what you meant?
That's exactly what I said.
Oh,
No.
sorry. I didn't hear correctly.
No.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, you're right then. I apologize.
Nah, that's cool.
Your house isn't very well lit up.
Nah, well, until about 20 minutes ago, it didn't even have a freaking floor. All I had was a door sitting here. Oh, let me, I got a lot of dark wood over
I
there.
guess that's one way to light it up.
Did he light it on fire?
No. No. Very on fire.
Nice.
I was just checking.
Well, it's raining anyway. It wouldn't do much.
You don't know my luck, man.
I kind of feel like
There we go.
sunlight and torches. Like I mean, currently it's like a 15. It's a 16 scale system, 0 to 15, right? For light levels. And yet
Oh,
yeah.
sunlight is the maximum. Like you can't get light above sunlight. I kind of feel like it should be a larger scale. The sun should be halfway up, so you should be able to make things that are like super bright.
Oh.
Like have
Make
the light go
flares
up
and annoy
to.
the hell out of people.
Or like have like a flash bomb or something. I don't know, anything like that.
Flash grenade.
Yeah, something to just like wipe like all the colors out. Wash the colors out or something. Or be able to have really bright lights or something like that. Because having like torches are nearly the brightest objects in the game, and that's kind of stupid.
Uh-oh. Are you nerfing torches? Is that what you're saying?
No.
I'm starting to read between the lines here.
Torches are not bright at all.
Torches suck, man. Torches really, they don't need
Well,
to
no,
be nerfed.
the block that they illuminate, their own block, is like level 14, whereas the sun is like 15. Although they don't spread very far. If anything, I'd make torches spread farther out, because that's
Yeah, I think they should spread farther.
for sure. I think, doesn't the light level decrease linearly away from the torch?
Just found those blue jewelry pieces. from
Linear?
2000.
Lee, what'd you say?
The light intensity decreases linearly away from the torch.
Okay, I was just making sure you said linearly.
He said linearly or something like that.
I don't think that's a word. That's
But linearly,
I know what he said, but
linearly, yeah.
is linearly not like the adverb form of linear?
I don't think so.
linearly?
In a linear way, I think
Yeah.
would be the proper way to say that.
Are we
No,
ever
I
going
found
to
it.
get? Are we ever going to get smaller pieces than these planks?
No, I don't think so. But, I mean, you can use a chisel and a hammer to carve out a full plank block.
Well, I could do it in stone, is what you're saying.
No, you could do it with a plank block.
So I could. Come here for a second. I'll show you what I
Yes.
want to do.
If you have a chisel and hammer, you can carve plank blocks like stone blocks.
So if I put that there, I could then use a chisel and a hammer to wedge it down to just be that little corner.
No, you can't use plank blocks, not plank items. You can't not to place planks.
So I'd have to stick the entire.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be a huge waste of wood.
No,
It would be.
I would do it
Well,
eventually. I mean,
It's up to you. It would be a huge waste of chisel, most likely.
Yeah.
I would suggest whatever you're gonna do. If you can use the slab mode, so you can slab a block down and then turn it into like the micro blocks. Once you turn it into micro blocks, you can't slab it anymore. So
Okay.
I would considering like chop off as much as you want, and then
Here's another issue that I can't ever seem to get right is, see how this one's floating in the air? It was actually
Yeah.
supposed to be along the base of this block right here. It's where the whole little highlight and everything was, and if I right click it, it goes away. But it's actually taking my logs to do that.
I think that instead of having like a counter, box just has it like a boolean value, so it'll be it's either there or it isn't. And so you can actually trick the game into like reactivating a spot where there's already a plank to remove the plank, and it'll still consume the plank because it just makes itself not what it used to be. So if it used to be like set to true, then it'll set itself to false. I've seen that a few times.
Still a much better placement method than Red Power's blocks, but...
Yep. Hey, well, I mean, we kind of blew Red Power out of the water a little bit, especially because she spent so much time working on it.
This is one of his own chest trying to sell
Well,
okay,
I'm actually really looking forward to Chicken Bones' version.
Hmm.
Have you seen the screenshots of that, man?
So what did you want? Okay, so if you wanted a little corner, you wanted just a little corner bit right there.
Yeah, I'm eventually going to put in little corner pieces.
You could do that in 21 chisels with a chisel and hammer.
I'll do it eventually.
With like a chisel, like a plank block, you could just chisel it down using the slab mode.
Alright, I'm gonna leave and go make my bronze.
Make your
Alright.
what?
Bronze.
Bronze.
I'm pretty sure he said bombs.
Do you have the considerate? It's still here.
I mined some.
You did?
Yeah.
Put this back then.
I like this. This actually is coming out really nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
I like the green. I have always been a huge supporter of the color of the willow, and everybody has given me so much grief for it. But it has got to be one of the nicest green colors in this game.
I agree, the willow looks so nice.
Oh yeah. Actually, I need to...
I think the guy who originally gave it the color I don't think he's with us anymore. Yeah, I haven't heard a message from him.
Shadow something or other, wasn't he?
Nope, it was Breathe Sleep.
Really? I thought Shadow was the guy who did all the original art and
Was
stuff
he?
for this thing.
Breathe Sleep contacted us like in the first month of the game being around.
All I know
Hey,
is
did you take
Captain
some of my
Slowpoke.
tomatoes, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, do you want them back? I just harvested a few
No,
of them.
no, it's like, I was wondering, I'm like, wait, how does these not grow?
Yeah, I right-clicked them because I was really hungry. I didn't have
Yeah,
any food.
that's cool.
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, I'm not doing that anywhere else, so I shouldn't do it here. No,
Oh,
damn
it's
it!
August 1st,
Damn
by
it!
the way, so I'm guessing his birthday was July 8th.
Sounds
Okay.
like it.
Or not, or July 7th. Because
No, it would be
No, we
eight
go to
is the
July
last
8th,
day.
man.
it's been
Yeah.
a day. For
Oh,
that,
true,
right?
yeah. So his brother's is, his birthday is pretty close to my brother's birthday.
Yeah. When was Fergus's birthday?
Back on the 13th.
Oh yeah.
That looks really nice. I am really surprised how well this came out. I still want to get the full blocks and chisel and hammer that into place, so I can get those little corners to work out right. But I like that.
You're welcome.
And you know what I might actually do? Is just make them like that. But just chop them off at the bottom of where the slab is. So actually do the full piece down so it kind of looks like it's where it's attaching to the edge.
Oh, that would look good.
Yeah, so we'll get that eventually. Yeah, I like this. This is nice. This will work all the way around the house. Oh, there's a skeleton over to the east there, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Are you having fun parkouring my house, man?
Yep.
Alright, as long as you're having fun. Alright, so we got...
Mostly just watching your work.
I
Better
love how
than-
fast tin melts.
Oh yeah, because it has such a low melting temperature. It's like 200 to 300 degrees Celsius. Actually, I'm going to look that up now, because since I've said that, I have to look that up.
I must confirm!
I remember the melting point of iron and copper, but I'm going to learn tin now. Okay. 231 degrees Celsius, 231.93. So I'll say 232.
There we go.
Not too
This
bad.
is working out much better than I thought it would.
See, if I stop watching what you're doing, I'm just gonna have to watch your episode later.
Yeah, I found out that the reason I couldn't place them on my blocks down was because of the lily pads.
They were helpful. I remember a while back. I used them to get up on top of your deck.
Well, that's why they're all there. Is those were ways that I could get up onto my deck. Yeah, but unfortunately, oh damn it. Unfortunately, that's just not the case anymore. When I put the railing up, you won't be able to get up that way anyways, so not
Unless
that
it's
big of a
smart
deal, I suppose.
Well, actually, I don't think smart moving would help yet because it's not a full block.
I'm
Can I
trying to
throw-
get used to playing this without smart moving.
Can I throw unshaped copper into the bloomery?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna try it. Oh, that doesn't look like it'll work.
Yes, I need a lot more willow.
So what did you have to do?
I tried throwing unshaped copper into the bloomery.
No. You'd have to use a forge to melt copper down.
Now some of the whole way you went from ore to metal was going to be changing in TFC2, and it was mostly you're going to be dealing with dry unheated materials to do all your mixing and everything like that, since that's more of the way it's actually done. And then
Yeah.
you'd get your mixture together, then you'd stick the mixture, the bronze mixture into the bloomery and fire it up, keep the temperature steady or whatever.
We actually, well, I mean, I don't know what modern day, but we did some research into how ancient bronze was made, and apparently it was they threw the ore in together. They threw like cassiterite mixed in with the copper ore, and they didn't really mix it up. They just they threw the cassiterite into the thing, and somehow the cassiterite managed to smelt because it should require, because this cassiterite is tin oxide, stannous oxide, I guess you would call it. So it's a little hard to smelt that in a regular fire pit or like a large bonfire or anything. So,
Yeah, like most of the original bronze or whatever just came that way.
yeah, I mean,
People were actually just shaping copper, and the copper that was most sought after had a certain amount of natural tin content to it. It's like, that's pretty nice.
well,
Am I placing hickory? Oh, thank God.
so tin was actually quite rare in the ancient world, especially in the Middle East, where a lot of early copper working was done. It was found mostly in Afghanistan, so it had to be actually imported to the Mediterranean. They didn't really know that tin was a metal because tin hadn't really been isolated that well.
And it was never in quantities large enough to really melt down. It's like it takes forever to get enough tin to make an ingot out of it.
Yeah, the first tin ingot was not produced until our records show that it wasn't produced until the 6th century BC, which is like 1900 years after the middle of the Bronze Age, which I believe was 2500 BC. So they just knew that it was a rock that if they added it to their metal melting mixture, it made it stronger. And at the beginning, the bronze was about 2.5% tin, whereas later true bronzes were about 8 to 12%.
Have you seen some hickory planks around here?
Yeah, I picked them up.
Oh, okay. I was like, I wanted to grab them before they despawned.
I also have some more willow planks. Do you want them that you dropped earlier?
Okay, yeah. Actually, since I picked up the hickory, I don't know if I have room for the willow. Yeah, I'll get to them in a second.
Right,
oh, how do I do this? This is going to be... Everywhere else it attaches to the face here.
You just have it end there. You don't even have. You don't have. Do you really need a railing when there's like nothing to walk on?
Well, no, but I need to have a good ending for it.
Hey, no, you could just have it like.
Like, I think I'll just do what I did here. I'll stick it on the corner. So I'll just have a piece going up and down. Like if I get that there. And then I can just do that. There we go.
The bronze solidifies at orange 0 stars. I don't know how much bronze you've made so far.
Do what?
Bronze solidifies orange.
Alright. Yeah, no, I always forget that you have to make an anvil out of the material basically before you start working it.
Yeah.
So melting up even more.
Yeah, you're gonna need to make 4 tin and 4 tin, 12 copper to make 16 bronze. 14 of which will go into your anvil. And then the other 2 you usually just make to make a tools. Your first 2 tools. I usually make a pickaxe and a prospector's pick.
Seriously? I swear I put a whole bunch of effort into making sure this was an odd number.
Is it?
Nope. It's an even number across.
Oh.
Alright, so I need one more oak plank.
Stannous oxide or stannic oxide? I should look
Or
that up.
oak slab. There we go. And one more sycamore door. I'll just have double doors in the back there. That'll work out.
Derp,
Yay.
derp. I was just shift-clicking clay molds into my bloomery, wondering why it wasn't getting unshaped copper, and I'm like, oh wait, those aren't cooked.
Damn it, I messed up. I said stannous oxide. It's gonna bug me now.
Won't bug the rest of us. There we go. That is my railing completed. Just gonna trim off the extra pieces now.
Oh well.
And assuming I made it well, shouldn't take away any of the railing. If I did, then I mispositioned something. I break a piece and I just see dunk flying down in my face because I was looking straight up when I was doing that. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah. Perfect.
So, no matter what happens, I will definitely have the nicest looking team base on the upcoming tournament. Oh, I haven't heard back from Nanner actually about this week's PvP. Is I sent him that nail map that Rayman suggested I take a peek at, and it looks pretty cool. No, I can't make it. Do I have another? Alright, lily pad. You will come with me. There we go. Yeah, I guess I still have this area to finish off.
Dun 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 dun.
You're about to run into a lily pad. Having issues getting up, are we?
No. stealing a piece of cassiterite.
Is that what the music was for?
I don't know how I got a copper steel blade, but I think it's yours probably. Did you drop it?
A copper steel blade?
Excuse me, a copper saw blade.
What? Yes. You put my copper saw blade back in that chest.
Where was it?
It was in here.
I didn't even go in that chest.
Oh, wait. I can't put a saw blade in the chest. What the hell? Alright, you looking for the cassiterite? It's over here, dude.
Yeah, okay. I think I only need like one piece, but to make sure, I'm gonna grab the sticks.
What? What? You think you need one, but just in case, use another 5.
Well, because I think I might need to finish off one ingot, or I could have to make another ingot. Whatever I don't use, though, you can have.
Thank you. I'm glad I can have your leftovers.
You're welcome.
And I really need to start making a farm here somewhere, but I'm just happy to have a house started. I mean, this is pretty freaking
Now
cool.
it's sunny outside now.
I just need to make a house. I'm happy to have a farm, though.
4, 5,
Not
6,
big enough.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. God damn it, this house is all evens. Alright, we'll put one there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is good. Misclick! Misclick! It's a safe misclick though. Ah, and it went over the freaking railing!
Got
I
it.
can't see it.
Thanks. There we go. I think that is the railing completely. Or completed.
Ain't seen it.
Nice.
Huh.
Yeah, got all the way around this side.
Probably looks like the
Attaches to that block there.
Just happen to have one of those on me and it has horns inside.
All the way around here. Let's put a torch up.
Nice balcony.
Thank you.
They're a lot easier in TFC when you can have such small railings. You don't have to put like the whole fence, which takes up the entire block.
Yeah.
Alright. That's basically what the lighting will look like. Then I'll get some glass and do some glass windows. Like, this is where I really wish I could do,
Oh, okay. I guess I have more cassiterite in my chest that I didn't see.
Ah! Bastard.
Use your 6 back.
The glass you make from the different colored sand should have that tint to it. So I'll do that. That's a 1, 2, and a 2.
Was this supposed to be connected, or is this designed to be separated here? The balcony.
Yeah, the back balcony should be separated from, or the north balcony should be separated from the west balcony.
All right. What are you doing?
This is where I'm going to put floor-to-ceiling windows in here.
Cool.
And since the rest of it is actually floating, this just needs a quick little row. But I don't want it to look like there's a block hanging down from the bottom, so just using those.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. And I think this is hickory logs up here.
I feel like the plank items that you place look more like beams.
Well, they're they're not 2x4s. They're like 2x2s.
And Yeah, they're not even like a 2x4. I wouldn't even consider a plank of wood. And these are at least half the size of a 2x4, because a 2x4 is obviously twice as wide as it is deep.
Yep. So that's why I built, like, the dimensions of the planks on my deck here are actually 2x4s, as I always did them too wide, so they would look like that.
Yeah. I kind of feel like planks should be 2x4s to begin with. Although, I think the only problem with that is that you gotta figure out how you do rotations.
How do you rotate it,
Yeah.
This is good enough for now. Yeah, I'm happy with this, though. Look at this. This is pretty freaking nice.
They were 2x4s, 4 planks, which...
I definitely need
How much-
a forge somewhere. I think I'll do the forging over here in the back corner. Like, have this be my forge area. This could be a bloomery, maybe.
Used to make a plank.
What's that? You're kind of breaking up again.
Am I?
Not when you say am I, but whenever you're saying anything else. I don't know why that goes through and nothing else does.
That happened. I was talking to Zarek this morning, and that happened all the time.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna clip here. I'm going to gather some more resources so we can start working on a little bit more on the interiors. Like I said, a forge and a bloomery. I'm also going to go over that way and collect some sand so we can start working on some glass and such. But the house is really coming together. I'm liking this. This is nice. And it has definitely helped out a bit by Crysyn's texture pack. I mean, I like the clearly defined lines on things. It does help. So anywho, we'll talk to you again in a little bit after I just do a little bit of gathering. Hey guys, so I got a little bit done. Got some materials, some sand here. We just came back from a run getting cassiterite, but not for actually the cassiterite. I got a lot of rocks, got some wood. So I'm working on just keeping things up. But I saw this episode is already over an hour long. We're going to pick back up with what that is right over there in the next episode. But I just wanted to end this one. Thank you guys for watching and such. And till we see each other again, have a good one.